Can you drive around San Francisco without blowing up? Welcome to Watch Dogs 2, let's get right to the point. The game is set in the lovely San Francisco Bay Area. A map that is 60% water. Holy shit, that's bold, who else but Ubisoft? I want to get in a car and circle the entire San Francisco Bay Area without blowing up. But why is that a challenge? Why would I blow up in the first place? Well, first of all, I was getting to that part, you pushy little prick. Fucking listen to me. Second of all, meet Marcus, our lovable, poorly written protagonist. He's an elite hacker. He can hack cameras, cars, phones, computers, locks, radios, bank accounts. He's a real threat in the modern era. I mean, obviously he's completely fictional. No good hacker is this agile. They're all too busy cheating at video games that nobody has thought about in over a decade and deleting their perverted search history, but like, for real. Marcus has a massive arsenal, containing an RC, a drone, dozens of firearms, a pool ball on a bungee cord. Now if that's not icon bait, I don't know what is. But that's not the cool shit, right? The bomb. It can be just a normal explosive, but when you activate the proximity feature, it activates a sphere. Any living thing besides Marcus enters this sphere, and it blows. Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you on a journey with me to see if I can stick a proximity explosive to my car and circle the San Francisco Bay Area without blowing up. Okay, here's the map. No, I don't have colored printer ink, be realistic, you can't afford it either. So I'll start the loop here, a cafe at the end of the Golden Gate Bridge. My goal is to follow the highway across land and these two bridges to the final stretch of the Golden Gate Bridge. If I can get back to the cafe without blowing up, the challenge is won. So let's kick this off, shall we? Attempt 1. I get my car, place a bomb, and begin the drive. I'm off to a good start. I know this because I made it out of the car park on the first try. There's fog across the Bay Area, so it's not the most grand of beginnings. This is the car I'm going to be driving. I chose the rainbow paint to show how much I support gay people. Well, that is until they make it their entire personality. Then it's just fucking annoying and they're on their own. I'm doing pretty good and damn near hit this NPC because I didn't see him. Fortunately, he dodged out of the way, unlike the NPCs in Watch Dogs 1. I swear those little fuckers were trying to get hit. I get to a residential area, that's good, and I realise that filming through a big blue sphere isn't too pretty. I didn't even see anything, what the fuck? Upon inspection, it looks like there was an NPC sitting under a tree, who just nicked the sphere. I didn't get far, but it's only a first try. Attempt 2. This time I placed the bomb on the left side of the car. This looks a little better and gives me one side with a higher risk and one side with a lower risk, which will allow me to focus on one point. I'm quickly reminded that this is America, the best country in the world, and we drive on the right side of the road, meaning the bomb's placement is actually highly inconvenient for me, and it would be smarter to place it on the right side of the car. Noted. My bomb placement got me killed. Attempt 3. It's around this point I realised getting back to the start is going to be a pain. Especially when Marcus runs this fucking slow, I mean Jesus Christ. My dog runs faster than that, and it's a chihuahua. He did not earn that. I learned from my mistakes and placed the bomb on the right side of the car. The police see Marcus do this and don't do anything. Consider my immersion shattered. I drive off for my third attempt. The right-wing bomb works a treat and I get an idea. I can drive through the Bay Area's nature tracks to greatly decrease risk. The only threat you'll find here is the odd hiker. So if I just drive through the nature tracks, I can get far distances a lot safer and a lot quicker. Naturally, the nature comes to an end, and I have to squeeze past this van to get on the highway. Just to be clear, the bomb only blows when a living entity comes into the proximity sphere. A car will not trigger the bomb, only its driver. The combination of nighttime and a big blue sphere makes seeing very difficult, which proves problematic. I make my way to the second land section, and I get a bit more speed than I can handle. Attempt 4. This time I place the bomb on the front right, as I figure this will eliminate any threat from the back. I set off and make use of my previous lessons. I take the hiker route and get onto the highway from the right entry point. At this point I realise I can use the vehicle hack. The vehicle hack allows Marcus to make any vehicle go left, right, forwards, backwards. In this case I can make cars swerve left, making it a lot easier to just speed down the highway. This is working a treat, and I speed faster than suicidal thoughts on their way back after summer's gone. I'm going a bit too fast though, and don't notice the cars right in front of me have stopped. Damn, I didn't even make it as far as last time. Attempt 5. I put the bomb on the front right tire to see if it will spin, because that would be very funny. It doesn't, it kinda just hovers there, which is disappointing, but also kinda funny in its own way. I see a biker and use my vehicle hack to steer him off the road. I didn't need to do that, but what can I say? I love a good practical joke. I make good distance, and see what looks like another nature trail. I fall off the path and figure I can just keep going, but I find myself in some sort of small park area. I figure I can just drive through, but apparently this is gang territory. Everyone starts shooting at me. What silly sausages. If they want to kill me, they should just literally throw themselves at me. I get back on the highway and make a mental note to not go there. I almost missed my lane. I'm such an asparagus. I'm now going further than ever before. I check the map and realize I've only made it about a third of the way. Not good, I've got to do better. I'm hacking cars out of my way and... Okay, let me explain what happened here. To vehicle hack, you need to bring up a menu and select the car's move, but you can also just tap the button and the car will steer right by default. I was doing the vehicle hack so fast that I essentially just tapped the button instead of holding it, causing the van to steer right as opposed to left. Attempt 6. We made good ground last time, so this is starting to seem a little more possible. Okay, that was a little embarrassing. It's not usually like this. I usually last longer, I swear. Attempt 7. I try again, the sun is shining, and I'm feeling good about this one. I notice a car is stopped in front of me. Turns out that 2 cars have morphed into each other. The cars unmorph and the drivers get out to start fighting. I put the car out of harm's way because this is going to be good. The cops see the fight and come over to break it up. I say break it up, they gun down both of them. Oh my god, neither of these women were black. These cops must be really serious. The cops drive away, and I notice that one of the women is still moving. This is deeply upsetting as now I've got to put her down. Wow, what a horrible experience for me. Now I've got to go cheat on my diet because those two are related somehow. I just missed a dog entering the highway. I can't actually remember if dogs trigger the bomb or not, but I'm pretty sure they do. Feel free to fact check for me. I'm speeding down the highway and all the cars stop again. This is like the second time that's happened. I need to make a mental note. I said I was feeling good about this run too. I've got to stop saying cliche bullshit. Attempt 8. I've got to tell you something. Every time I die, I need to drive all the way back to the cafe. This gets repetitive real f***ing fast and creates this effect where I'm always so excited to finally be doing the challenge again, and as a result, I don't think straight. This is how I'm able to go way too fast and fall for the same trick twice, and failing at things that I really shouldn't lose to anymore. I guess the bright side of dying early on is that the return time is much shorter. Attempt 9. I place my bomb and drive off. You may hear music sometimes. This is the in-game radio. In hindsight, it was dumb to leave that playing. I could have just listened to music in real life, but what can I say? I just love immersion. God damn it, I'm not doing good at all right now. I've got to up my game. I crash into the wreckage of my previous attempt. Wait, so is Marcus's dying and respawning canon? Oh my god, I can't believe I've been doing this to poor old Marcus. And he's conscious of the whole thing? This is almost as terrifying as Toy Story when you realize that those toys were stuck in a box in a 17-year-old boy's bedroom and totally had to listen to him beat his meat. Okay, those two have nothing in common, I just wanted to point that out. We're on to attempt 10 now, and I've been trying for an hour. At least 50% of that is just getting back to the start, but still. I'm about to start, but see a dog. I know the law and pat the f*** out of the good boy. Is good boy a gender-neutral term for dogs? I've never heard someone say good girl or good they/them. I really like this dog and want to keep it, so naturally I beat its owner to death. So that we can be together. I'm such a romantic. The dog proceeds to lie down next to its dead owner and look all sad. Apparently this is an untold feature in the game. If you kill a dog owner, their good boy will go out of its way to lie with their corpse. This is very effective, as now I feel horrible. I took this good boy away from their owner, and I decide to reunite them.
What the hell?
God, I'm so thoughtful. Attempt 10. I get in the car, and I drive. It's my 10th try, I need to start doing better. I get the unpleasant combination of nighttime and big blue sphere again. It begins to rain. I keep driving. I make it to my previous record, and I pass it. In my excitement, I accidentally turn off the highway, but that's okay. I get back on, and I f***ing drive. Finally, I'm making progress again. Every step is one step closer to the finish line. I get to the second bridge, and oh, thank you God, this bridge has a pedestrian walkway that seemingly no pedestrian uses, so I can just hug the wall and speed across the bridge without any risk. The bridge is an absolute breeze, and I make it to Silicon Valley. Is that like a Kardashian's cleavage? Here's the great thing about this part of the map. Basically, the entire bottom of the map is nature, so I can just drive across the nature trails without risk. I make my way until I have to get back onto the road, and I see this silly little car which looks like a marshmallow on wheels. Could you imagine driving that? Okay, I got distracted. But that was really good though. I'm starting to think this might actually be possible. It dawns on me that I've now got to drive across half of the map to get back to the starting point. When I'm looking at the map though, I see a symbol for fast travel. Fast travel! Do you have any idea how much time I could have saved if I had just remembered fast travel? Attempt 11. I teleport to the start and get to driving. This time I play it slow and steady. I take my time and I pay full attention. I get to the bridge that's about as easy as your mum, and I underestimate this bush. I see the stupid marshmallow car that distracted me last time. Not today, buddy. I get to the previous milestone, and I pass it. I hop on the motorway. From here on out, it's almost a straight shot to the Golden Gate Bridge. I notice the highway has a nice flat bit of green to the side, and I make use of it. The highway looks a bit crowded, so I decide to drive along the beach. Great idea, right? No, not a great idea. It's a beach in California. This place is like a fucking minefield. This was a terrible fucking idea. I'm a fucking idiot. Now I'm uncertain about whether birds can trigger the bomb, as I've never tested it. I weave my way past all the sunbaked muppets, and drive straight at a bird I didn't see. I guess that answers the question. I get off the beach, and back onto the road. But not for long, as I see another nice nature trail. Off in the distance, I see it. The Golden Gate Bridge. Victory is now at the tip of my fingers. Just a little further to go. I drive through some sort of park to get some drone shots and admire the sun. I drive up to the front door. This is it. I just have to merge onto this road, drive down the Golden Gate Bridge to the final stretch to the cafe, and I am done. No. I was there. I could just drive across the bridge and get back to the cafe. It wouldn't take long, but I decide against it. The only way of crossing that bridge is with a bomb on my car and a massive throbbing smile for victory. Attempt 12. I fast travel back to the start and prep my car. Wait, was someone in the parked car? I didn't even know NPCs could do that. Attempt 13. I get in the car, I drive. I get good distance. Shit, misclick. God damn it. Attempt 14. I get in the car. I drive. I get good distance. Attempt 15. I get in the car. I drive through the night. I get a really good distance. And I make it to the bridge. This is the one. I drive and successfully make it onto the bridge. It has a walkway, which is amazing. It doesn't go all the way, so I have to cross. I cross, and I'm almost there. The sun rises on the Bay Area. It's almost over. I get off the walkway and onto the road. Oh, shit. Okay, we're good. We're back in action. We're good. I admire the Bay Area's horizon. I like to think it's shining to congratulate me. But it distracts me, and I don't see it in time. Is this how it ends? Dead at victory's doorstep because I wasn't good enough? Fine. But I will go out knowing that I tried. What the fuck? What the fuckity fuck? That's not meant to happen. This mishap works in my favor, so naturally I take it as a blessing from my boy JC, and I make it to the cafe. I've done it. It's done. It's possible, and I can finally rest. I take the bomb off my car. It's done well. After blowing it up so many times, I decide to give it a proper funeral. So long, Fruitmobile. The question, can you drive around the San Francisco Bay Area without blowing up? Yes. But it did take me 3 hours. I mean, granted, half of that was return time because my dumbass forgot about fast travel, but still, attempt at your own risk. I've wanted to make this video for about a year now, so go me for finally doing it. And go you for watching it, we're all winners here. I mean, I'm like the real winner because I put in all the work while you sat there with your brain turned off, being your usual repulsive self. I jest. Thank you for watching. Watch Dogs 2 is the ultimate sandbox, and I've already got other challenge ideas, so if you'd like to see more, let me know. And until next time.